Hey guys, Ann with CNSave.com, back for the start of another vlog. I am waiting outside the barber shop. Papa's getting his haircut downtown. I just went to the post office to drop off the packages because when he has haircuts, we're not home for carrier pickup. And I had a whole garbage bag full of packages. And I've already had $165 in sales to start the day because this old dog is learning new tricks and she is finally letting it click about how to successfully sell clothing, which is buy it cheap, price it cheap, and move it out fast. So instead of, getting these coats and jackets that I feel are like, oh, these are worth so much, I'm going to dig my heels in and I'm going to get $25, $30, $40 for it if it's the last thing I do, and the stuff sits and sits and sits and sits. I'm focusing on things I can get for $1 or less. If I can sell them for $10 and they are out quickly, then that is what I'm going to do. Because if you have $10 sales in a day, that's $100 in sales. Of course, you're going to minus your cost of goods and fees. But buyers pay shipping on that stuff. And then if you have 20 $10 sales in a day, that's $200 in sales. So minus fees and cost of goods, and I always throw in like taxes and internet and all that. It's a good 150 net a day. I'm not good with math, so that could be more or less, but you get what I mean. The thing with clothing that I'm learning from watching States Place, from listening to my friend Brent Ott over at O Unit Productions, and watching Bin Pickers. I will link all these people below, by the way. I'm sure you know who Nicole is, and Brent doesn't make videos anymore, but he used to a lot back in the day when we were the pickin' militia on YouTube, but those days are gone. Anyway, it's about volume with clothes. Nothing sells faster than clothing if it's the right brand, the right size, the right style, the right price. But really, price is what it's all about. Price will move a size small shirt fast. Price will move a heavy coat that no one really wants to buy because the shipping is high fast. And that's what I am definitely learning. And I'm definitely learning from watching the people who do the bins, which we don't have a Goodwill outlet, so I can't do the bins, but I can definitely focus on only buying the cheapest clothing possible, $1 or less. Now when I go to Goodwill on half off days, that means I'm paying $2.12 for shirts and almost $3 for jackets and coats. So I'm not like, I don't like that idea. But I went to the Goodwill dollar day, got a bunch of stuff for $1. I'm more comfortable. Okay, I paid $1. If I sell it for $10, buyer pays shipping, I'm fine with that. Easy to list, easy to ship, and it's out of here. That's what my dad said our new store slogan is. Get it out of here. I'm willing to hang on to vintage longer. I'm willing to have the new goods longer because I have the room to store it. What I don't have room is for thousands of pieces of clothing because the clothing is taking over my inventory. So there's Papa. He's like, why are you talking to yourself? Okay, I got to pick up Papa and go home because I want to get more listed. Back home now. Here's the sales so far. Denim jacket that I got for less than $3, $9.99. Buyer paid shipping. Flatwear I paid $9. Took a best offer of $50. Buyer paid shipping. These pants, I think I showed you these yesterday, but they finally paid. I paid $8 or $10. They offered $30 and free shipping, and they're going first class. Little Tommy Hilfiger denim jacket. I paid less than $3 and it sold for $9.99. They paid the shipping on top of that. One of those Izod polos I got at Gordman's. I paid $7.50. Took a best offer for $30 with free shipping, and it's light enough to go first class. And then this is I think it's what Eddie Bauer pullover. I've had it for ages. Finally sold it for $9.99. Buyer paid shipping, and I would have picked that up for less than $2. So yay! Yay! Where's Miss Lucy? I don't hear anyone. Where did my family go? Hello? 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 Anyone here? Oh, I hear Lucy. Hi, Lucy! Hi! There's a girl! There's a girl, Lucy! Hi, baby girl! Were you downstairs? did you go to the bathroom down there? Is that your favorite place to go to the bathroom? Papa's setting up toilets for Lucy. This is Lucy's bathroom area, just in case you're wondering. Yes, Lucy has a toilet in the living room. This is what it's come to. But let me tell you what, if you have a little dog and you can paper train him, it's worth it. Especially when it's raining, freezing cold. Right, Lou? That's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. So it's the afternoon now. After I finished up my blog work for the day, I went back to listing. So I finished up all of the short sleeve shirts from the Goodwill dollar sale. Now I'm moving on to shorts and capris. Need to photograph them. I bought another pack of the clear bags, the non-suffocation ones, specifically for clothes. I do have some that I use for Amazon FBA, but most of them were smaller. So I decided it would be a good thing to have some of these on hand, although I am trying to blow out clothes faster, but it's always good to have options if I want to put some clothing in these bags to store. And yeah, now I need to find a hanger with clips to do pants, because I've tried doing pants on the table. It just didn't work for me. They look a lot better when they are hung up. So zip them right along. Got a bag for the consignment store there. I lost my bag. I had to go in today, buy another bag. Need to still list this jersey, but I need to research the price. I need to photograph these two items because they weren't. This one's too small to fit on the mannequin. This one, the color wasn't coming through yesterday. So I need to do those. I bought myself a one-touch mini mount for the car and a second diffuser to keep. I've got one in the kitchen and I might put this in my bedroom. So that's the update from here. Back to work. I'm going back to my smalls. I used to always, basically sell things $9.99, and I'm going back to that because it's just more sales that way. Not everything, of course, but this Bible, I got it down to $9.99 and it's sold. Buyer's paying shipping on it as well, and I would have picked this up at an estate sale for $1 or less. It could have even been free. It is Thursday night, and I had a couple auctions end tonight. One ended with a bid, the other didn't, so I relisted it as fixed price. This is a little Maurice's blazer that I got at the consignment store for under $1. I put it up for auction, it's new with tags, put it up for auction at $9.99, and it sold for a whopping $10.49. But hey, made my money back and made a profit on top of it. The buyer is paying shipping on top of that price, which is definitely the way to go. If you are going to do the lower price items, make sure you are charging shipping, unless it's, something super lightweight that you got for practically nothing. And what was I just going to say? Had a thought. The thought went away. I used to have an aunt who said if you're going to say something and then you say you forgot, that meant you were lying. I swear I wasn't lying. Anyway, I know what I was going to say about the shipping. So when you charge your buyers shipping, I use calculated shipping, so they pay based on the weight and the zip code. But when you are shipping through eBay, you're shipping online, you get a discount on your postage versus if you took it to the post office. So you can usually, quote unquote, make a little money on shipping. I don't consider it a profit. I just consider it basically handling fee. Any little bit of extra make, because it's not a lot, but it's a bit of extra. It goes towards tape and bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff. So, if you're not printing your labels online, it's super easy. eBay does it all for you. The money comes right out of PayPal, and you can do all your packages at home. Use carrier pickup if you're home. I've heard other people talk about they have outside the house jobs and they're not sure what to do about their mail. You may be able to take your packages to work with you and send them with the mail room there. If you work in a big corporation, you might ask if you can drop your mail off. If you work in a small office, I'm thinking back to when I worked in an office. Now, this was before I did eBay, but if I was still in that situation now, I could easily just take my packages to work with me, and when the mail carrier came by, just send them, with them, as long as I probably didn't have too many, but you know what I mean. So you might be able to arrange pickup at work as well. So something to think about if you aren't home to utilize carrier pickup. But I'm going to get this baby ready to go and it'll ship out tomorrow. Hey guys, it is now Thursday and I woke up tired. Papa's tired. He's already napping. It's not even lunch. Oh my gosh, I don't know how productive today is going to be. I did just get my blog work done, so at least I got that done. And I have had one eBay sale so far. This is a pair of Bandolino, like stretch jeans. I got these at Sam's Club. They were on clearance for $4.91, and I got all of the pairs that were size 8 or larger. They had 6s and 4s, but I don't know. I've never seen this brand before. I wasn't really sure, so I thought, well, I'll go with the 8 and up. And I think I've got some in the plus size, like size 20 maybe. I don't know. Why am I rambling? Why don't I just tell you that I paid $4.91 for these pants, and they sold for $25.99, and I did put free shipping on them. I actually have best offer. I just added best offer to them to try to move them, but the person paid the full asking price. So these are over a pound, so they're gonna go in a flat rate bubble mailer. I need to go out and do some errands. I have to get gas. I have to drop a bag at the consignment store. I need to go to Target. I have a long grocery list. So I don't know how much eBay stuff is going to get done today. But what I want to do is try to have some auctions ending every day. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get anything listed today. So what I did is I went into some old listings and I moved them over to auction, and some of them were like, there's a t-shirt. I put it up at $9.99, but I added free shipping. I did that on a couple of old polo shirts, again, just to try to get some traffic and things moving along. So, yeah, because I am like, I could go back to bed. I'm so tired, and I have a lot to do, and we're going out to dinner, which is fine. But, you know, you have to listen to yourself. You have got to listen to your body telling you, like, look, this is not a good day. Because if you're tired and not focused, you're going to make a ton of mistakes. We washed all these items, so I have this pile of short sleeve stuff that I want to get, probably my next pile to get listed, because like I said, I'm working on the short sleeves and the shorts. Not that this stuff doesn't sell all year long, the longer sleeve, but, you know, I prioritize. So there are no estate sales this weekend, which I'm actually glad about, because I can stay home and I can get caught up on my listings. I think I bought 6-pack of hangers and there's 18 each. Do the math on that real quick.
I can't. I'm too busy.
And another clothing rack. This is the exact same rack I have, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny that they just brand it different, because I get these on Amazon. But this is Target branded, but that's the same dang thing. Same price too. Are you going to color your hair there?
No, I ain't. I ain't going to do it.
Hey. Oh, Lucy, I must have the flash on. She's got her green glowy eyes. Yeah. Look at, can you see it? When I film her with the flash.
Oh, yeah.
Her little alien eyes. So I'm home from errands. I was going to film a bit while I was out, but I forgot my phone. So not only couldn't I film, but there were cartwheel offers at Target that I couldn't get. Ugh. I was too tired to care. Had an eBay sale. This is a Ralph Lauren, the women's line, medium denim blazer. I picked it up at, I think, Goodwill for less than $3, and I finally put it down to $9.99. And that's what it sold for. And the buyer's paying shipping, and it's gonna go in a good old flat rate bubble mailer. Hi. We're at the Roadhouse. So we are home now, and I just had an eBay sale. This is a ceramic Starbucks tumbler. It's from 2015. It's just called the, like, anime boy finger painting mug. I don't know. Anyway, I got it at the consignment store. It was on clearance. So I paid $30.20, and it sold for $19.99, and the buyer is paying shipping on top of that. You know, Starbucks, it's up and down, iffy. There are some that are really collectible. There's some that aren't so much. You know, pick them up if you can find them cheap and they're in good condition. And I do want to say that there are ones that come out and they're new in the store, like you could go right now and get them, that can be worth picking up and flipping quickly online. Problem is that people make videos about that and they post all over social media, and then everyone goes and gets them and the market tanks. And I've talked about this before with retail arbitrage, that it's one thing to share like regional finds or certain clearance deals at certain stores, but when you're talking about national retailers, Walmart, Target, Dollar Tree, Starbucks, places that are everywhere and that usually the same items can be found at every store on clearance or even regular price, that's the stuff you want to keep your mouth shut about. Because again, it's not about being selfish, but sharing those kinds of deals means you don't make money, and the people that follow you and go by your lead, they don't make any money either. So you're not helping people, you're hurting them. I'll just say it now. There's some mugs right now at Starbucks that are pretty valuable as a flip on eBay, but people have been making videos about that and telling everybody. So right now there's a saturation on the market. Yeah. So, you know, I was watching Nicole the other night, Nicole State, and she did some IKEA clearance. And I think that's fine because, first of all, there aren't that many IKEA stores. The closest IKEA to me is 4 hours away. I've never even been to an IKEA. So there aren't that many stores. It was clearance, which may not be at every store. So that's one thing to share that type of stuff. But when it's a national chain where there are stores everywhere and the same products are available everywhere, when you share that stuff, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. And yeah. So anyway, that is why I don't share all of my retail arbitrage. I will usually share, like, you know, the Gordman stuff I shared because Gordman's is super small, regional. Plus they're now closing. They went bankrupt and they're closing all the stores. So I shared that. I shared the TJ Maxx because, again, while there are TJ Maxx stores everywhere, the selection varies per store. So, and it was a limited time clearance. So that type of stuff. But there's other retail stuff that I do and wholesale that I get and liquidation stuff that I get that I don't talk about and that I don't tell you where I get it from because that'd be stupid. It'd be stupid for my business and it would be hurting you because if you went out and you got all the same stuff, then the market's saturated and nobody makes money. And then all I've done is cost myself money and you money because you've wasted your money on stuff that's not going to sell. Unless you can hold on to it for a long time until the market clears. And most people, when they buy stuff, especially retail, they want to flip it quick. So that's me talking again more about the retail arbitrage stuff. But anyway, this is not a retail arbitrage. This is from 2015, so it's a couple years old. But anyway, I still have some other Starbucks mugs around here that have not sold in quite a while. So, you know, it just depends. The style, if it's kind of like a common, where are the ones I have? I know they're around here somewhere. Hello, where are you? Where are those mugs? I thought I had like 2. Yikes, I better find them because I know they're listed. Oh, here they are. Actually, yeah. So I have these, which I've had listed, I think like a year now. 2014. And then I have this one, Christmas mug from 2008. And these just aren't moving. So, you know, it's used to be any Starbucks would sell. Now it's definitely become more particular. The city mugs sell. I've limited edition, special edition type of stuff. But, it just depends how much was produced, who got what. If it's a limited supply, then, of course, the collectors will want it. But if it's kind of mass produced, like I suppose this stuff was more mass produced, maybe. Yeah, so that's been sitting there for a while. I also just went on my eBay store and I put everything, almost everything, not everything, but almost everything, best offer, including a lot of this stuff, which is like my $8.99 or $9.99 stuff. Like I have a lot of mugs, Bibles, because my feeling is just get something for it. If I paid $0.25 for a mug and somebody offers me $5 and they pay shipping and it gets it out of here, I will take it. I'm not going to take every offer, of course. Like if somebody offers me $1, I'm not going to take it. But, you know, if it's reasonable and I can make some money and get some stuff moving, then I will do it. So yeah, almost, like I said, not everything, but almost all of my store is. And I've been finally listening to my buddy Brett Ott, O Unit Productions. Like I said in the earlier video, used to make videos, doesn't make them anymore. Back when we were the Picket Militia. Oh, I'll have to show you that video. The interview Brett did, it was like 4 years ago that I was on. I will link it below. And he was telling me, with the clothes, do free shipping and best offer. And I was like, oh my God, you can't do that. I'll mess up and I'll take a best offer and it has free shipping and I'll lose all this money. But let me tell you, it works. You got to be careful. You got to price it in a way that somebody offers you something that you're not going to automatically accept. And then you realize, oops, now the shipping's going to cost me. You got to be smart about it. But yeah, it's definitely, I can definitely see the results of that. So, okay, Brent, I'll admit that you were right. I'll admit this one time you were right. He's right a lot, actually. I should listen to him more, but, oh, you know me. I got to dig in my heels and be stubborn about stuff. Here's that video I was talking about when Brent used to have the Trash Talk and Treasure Show, which was the first reselling show on YouTube. Don't let anybody else tell you that they started it. No. 5, maybe 6 years ago. This video is from 4 years ago. So, yeah. And when I started YouTube, there were a bunch of established sellers, just maybe 20 of us. Just kind of a little community, called ourselves the Picking Militia. And then after about a year or so, some new people came on. And then there was some drama, and there was some harassment, and there was a bunch of crap. And some really good people ended up just leaving the site. They don't make videos anymore. I do have to say their businesses have boomed because of it, because they're not on YouTube. They're just focusing on their business. But yeah. Back in the day, good old days. So anyway, for those of you who are new to YouTube and you're maybe experiencing trouble with trolls, bullies, we've been there. We have been there. It's a cycle. I think we're on like the 4th cycle of resellers making videos, like kind of coming on and creating. So, yep, go check out OUP. I will link this video below if you want to go see it, the interview. Brent, oh, and Wally was there too. Dakota Treasure Hunter. Okay, guys, well, with this, I'm going to wrap it up. I know this was a little shorter vlog than normal, but I will start vlogging again tomorrow and through the weekend. My plan is to spend the entire weekend home, do not leave the house, and catch up on the listing. That's the plan. It could probably all go wrong, but we shall see. If you guys like these videos, please be sure to give this one a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.